Welcome, shipmates. Today is Friday, March 13th. I'm Zara Siddiqui.
And I'm Owen Black. Yesterday afternoon, the State Superintendent of Schools ordered all Maryland public schools to be closed from Monday, March 16th through Friday, March 27th, as part of the state's effort to slow the spread of the coronavirus COVID-19 infections. Any events that were scheduled for schools or in schools during that time period have been canceled. The following is a list of events that have been affected. The College Fair at WJMB on Tuesday, March 17th is canceled. The quarter auction, thrown by the band, is canceled. The Terry Blegus Memorial Bingo tomorrow will be rescheduled, date to be announced soon. Dungeons & Dragons Club is canceled for this afternoon.
Anyone that would like food from the JMB Food Bank can pick up items on Main Street at dismissal. And now to Mrs. Savage.
Good morning, Clippers. I just wanted to take this time to remind you that today is a regular day of school with our regular expectations. So we're expecting you to be in class on time for each class period. It's not a day for you to be out in the hallway. Because of it being an unusual day, we're not putting up with poor behavior, so please be mindful of your behavior. You can still be suspended from school. We're already going to be out 2 weeks, but if you get in trouble, your time will just be longer. And it would affect prom for those of you planning to go to prom and any other events after school if you were to get in trouble today. I hope that's not the case. There's a lot of things going on, and I just would appreciate your respect about being in class, being respectful, and us getting through this day. It's about preventing the spread of the coronavirus, and that's what we want to do. We'll get things cleaned up today, then get the building cleaned up, and hopefully be back in 2 weeks.
What does this mean for the school calendar for the rest of the year?
That's still up in the air between the state and our local Board of Education. They'll be working on that and hopefully have an announcement in the future. But as of now, I don't know the answer to that.
So does today still count as a school day? Do I have to stay all day?
Today is a regular school day. If you left, you would be counted as absent, yes.
What about after-school activities today?
After school activities, anything after 5 o'clock today will be canceled.
Will I have schoolwork to complete over the next 2 weeks?
You will not have any mandated schoolwork to do. However, I do encourage you that if you know you have an assignment coming up in the future or something that you're working on, to work on that so you don't have to worry about it later. It's important that you keep your mind engaged. We're going to be sending home some links for you just as a reference or a resource to have, just to kind of stay engaged, keep those brains engaged.
What about the spring sports season?
That's really up in the air. They're having an emergency meeting, a scheduling meeting on Monday to talk about that, so we really don't know the answers yet.
Do we know anything about future events such as the senior prom?
As of right now, we're planning that that's just going to go on as normal, and we're hoping that we'll be back and get back on schedule.
Will this affect the seniors' graduation?
Kind of the same way with the prom. We're hoping that it doesn't, that we'll just be able to get back and move forward.
Do you have any information on the AP test schedule?
That would be similar. As of right now, it's still going on. There's no change as of yet, but we'll just see what the state talks about when it comes to that, or College Board.
Are there any school-affiliated events during the break?
There will be none.
Okay. Will there be any plans for meals for kids on farm?
I suspect that the board is probably discussing this, and there'll be more information to come as it relates to that, and it's going to depend on what the health department and local agencies share as it relates to the coronavirus.
All right. Thank you, Mrs. Savage, for answering some questions. Have a safe break, JMB.